I'm going to talk about what I thought I would use and what I have not used. Um, what I bought for her and what I bought instead, and I've been using for her in about like the first 5 weeks. First, I did buy a couple of these diaper cream applicators. I have not used them at all. They are super cute and probably handy if you don't want to be getting your fingers in it and everything. But all I've been using for her diaper cream is Vaseline, and I've been flying through it. I just bought it and I've already gotten a good chunk out of it. And she has no diaper rash at all. I absolutely love this for her. It's not messy or anything. It wipes right off. That works perfect. And I do have long nails, so I just scoop the Vaseline out of there, put it on her butt, rub it in, and then just wash my hands after. So Vaseline has been a lifesaver for me. Another thing that I thought I would use is the nasal spray. Now that it's this saline mist. Now that I think about it a little bit, and Mike is kind of the one that brought it up, he didn't really want me using this on her, shooting it up her nose, and then I just think about it as a baby, that would not feel good at all. And she always, sometimes when she spits up, it comes out of her nose too, and she's just so miserable when that happens. But instead, I use this little whatever you want to, I don't know what you want to call it, but just squeeze it, stick it up her nose, and let go, and it sucks all the boogers out of it. You do have to do it a couple times, and no matter what, if you're digging in your newborn's nose, they're not gonna enjoy it either way. They're gonna scream and cry. But this is what has worked the best for us. We do have another one that has a bigger end to it, but this one is better for her little nose right now. But this works really well. Definitely get yourself one of these. And then the fancy pacifiers, I love the look of these. I think they're so much more aesthetically pleasing, but she does not like them at all. So this is what they look like, and she just does not like them. So I found that the ones that she likes are like the old-fashioned pacifiers. This may not be great for her teeth later on, but I don't plan on her having a pacifier for that long that it's going to mess up her mouth. But this is pretty much just when she's fussy, sleep, she just can't relax. I give her her pacifier. And little comb and hairbrush. I didn't know, I guess I didn't assume that I would use this, but I didn't know how much hair she'd come out with. And she just kind of has like a little bit of like peach fuzz on her head right now, so, and I don't do her hair or anything, so I don't use this at all, but I may use it later on. And now I bought a ton of these, a ton of newborn, preemie, and 3 months of these with little short sleeves. I don't think I've used them maybe but one time. And that's because I use these way more. So when you have your baby and they come out, their little nails are so sharp, and they grab their face, scratch their face, try to grab their hair, everything. So she has either mittens or she has the little onesies on that have these. Her hands are almost barely ever free. Sometimes she does have her hands out. But stock up on these, and they may be more useful in the winter time when you want to kind of layer your baby, or if it's a little bit warmer, you want that under a swaddle or something, maybe. But right now, I have not used those at all. I didn't know, but going forward for the next babe, I will not be buying any of those. And then I did honestly think that she'd be using a lot of these like little sleep sack sort of things where they just open at the bottom and then you slide it up. But I did like these in the beginning, but now it is just easier for me to put these on her and just use a little zipper. Now this zipper, it I think this is Carter's brand, but it zips up from the bottom. So I just unzip this and then take her little feet out, change her, and then zip it back up. She wears these almost all day, every day. I love these. Other thing that I absolutely have found to love are these little pants that have the feet in them, because sometimes with her the socks are they just don't stay on. They're hard to deal with, and these are so hard to find. So I think I have 3 pairs of these. I got them from Carter's, and they come in a set. So they come with a little top like this and then a little hat. I also have a gray set too before I knew she was going to be a girl. I got 2 sets of those. And then my sister also got me another pair, and I absolutely love them because socks are just kind of annoying sometimes. But when I do put socks on her, these little socks right here, they're so thick and they fit her little feet so well. They stay on as well as a baby sock can stay on. But these are definitely my favorite socks for her. And then just any little mittens are really good to have. Lots of mittens. I haven't lost any yet. I know that that's probably going to happen soon, but so far I haven't lost any. And definitely great to have lots of socks, lots of mittens, and lots of burp cloths. So these little burp cloths like this, you want to get smaller ones and bigger ones, but I put burp cloths on her a lot because she's constantly spinning up and ruining her little outfits. So honestly, a variety of burp cloths, different colors if you want them to match their outfit, but I have a lot of these. Actually, I have a ton of burp cloths. The other ones that she has right now are too big for her. Something that I know starting out are not essential. I bought a lot of them. I bought a lot of headbands and stuff, and I thought that she'd be wearing a lot of them in the beginning, which I was very wrong because I put them on her head and I just feel bad because sometimes the little knot in the front will like leave a bump on her or leave a little dent in her head. Ever since I saw that, I don't hardly ever put headbands on her. If I do, they're going to be really loose. And if they're loose, they don't really stay on her very well. So probably when she gets older, maybe over 2 months, I'll probably start putting them on her a lot more. But I don't really care that she looks cute to other people. I mean, obviously she's a girl. I don't really care if they mix up her gender just yet. But yeah, headbands, definitely not an essential in the beginning. That's preference. That's my preference. Something that I've also kind of found to love, I actually need to get more film, but is my Polaroid camera. I ran out. I thought I had a lot more pictures in here, but I've been taking Polaroids and I want to start scrapbooking. Because it terrifies me that I have all my pictures on my phone, and if something happens to my phone, then I have nothing. So definitely going to start scrapbooking and keeping you updated with that because I know my mom scrapbooked a lot and I love looking back at all of those pictures and everything. That is everything that I thought I'd use versus what I actually used. There's really not a lot of stuff that I bought that I didn't use. Mike says I went over the top with buying stuff, but for the most part, I just bought her essentials, and everything that she hasn't used yet, she will be using when she gets older. She doesn't really sleep in her crib right now. Sometimes we do put her in her crib. When we're like doing something, we put the monitor in there and then let her sleep in there, but it's not often yet. Most likely she'll probably be sleeping with us for the most part, but yeah.